Look at this. There's a display of unhealed trauma for you. Why do I even walk around these cities anymore? Every block I turn, there's a reminder of why I should stay in the house. See what I mean? Hold on, is that the point guard for the Knicks? Holy crap, they really are cursed. You gotta save that energy for the season. Alright, I gotta find my way out of the city here. Well, I guess this sidewalk's occupied. She's gotta get those hemorrhoids removed. Good lord. Oh great, traffic's at a standstill. Must be something blocking the tunnel. Well, that's a surprise. I didn't expect to see David Bowie reviving his role in Labyrinth in here. If I'm stuck in this city, I might as well go get some food or something. Maybe I'll try this restaurant over here. Oh no, an insta-floozy must have got in. Look at her. Girl thinks this is her living room. People are just trying to eat here. Imagine bringing your kid out to eat and you got some deluded head case flailing around next to your son. The waiter can't even get by. Get me out of here. I don't know, is there an IHOP around? Oh great, they're filming themselves in there too now. Just look at the disgust this is causing people. What am I supposed to do here? I guess I'll go to Subway. Oh, even better. Yeah, that's what you want making your sandwich. You want some toppings on your sub? How about some complimentary seasoning from the bottom of Edgar's feet? I'm running out of food options here. I guess I'll just go outside and peck at the ground with the pigeons. This is awful. Maybe I'll just find an empty bar and have a drink. Oh, great. Now I'm really drinking alone. Yeah, so much for small talk with the bartender. Let's make all the depressed drunks out there feel even more alone. Looks like the tunnel cleared up. Maybe I'll head to the...
Oh my god.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
Let me guess. You must be Xerxes.
Come, Leonidas. Let us reason together. It would be a regrettable waste. It would be nothing short of madness for you, brave king, and your valiant troops to perish. All because of a simple misunderstanding. There is much our cultures could share.
Haven't you noticed? We've been sharing our culture with you all morning.
Yours is a fascinating tribe. Even now you are defiant. In the face of annihilation and the presence of a god. It isn't wise to stand against me, Leonidas. Imagine what horrible fate awaits my enemies when I would gladly kill any of my own men for victory.
And I would die for any one of mine.
You Greeks take pride in your logic. I suggest you employ it. Consider the beautiful land you so vigorously defend. Picture it reduced to ash at my whim. Consider the fate of your women.
Clearly, you don't know our women. I might as well have marched them up here, judging by what I've seen. You have many slaves, Xerxes, but few warriors. It won't be long before they fear my spears more than your whips.
It's not the lash they fear. It is my divine power. That I am a generous god. I can make you rich beyond all measure. I will make you warlord of all Greece. You will carry my battle standard to the heart of Europa. Your Athenian rivals will kneel at your feet. If you will but kneel at mine.
You are generous. As you are divine, O King of Kings. Such an offer only a madman would refuse. But the idea of kneeling, it's, you see, slaughtering all those men of yours has it's left a nasty cramp in my leg, so kneeling will be hard for me.
There will be no glory in your sacrifice. I will erase even the memory of Sparta from the histories. Every piece of Greek parchment shall be burned. Every Greek historian and every scribe shall have their eyes put out and their tongues cut for their mouths. Why, uttering the very name of Sparta or Leonidas will be punishable by death. The world will never know you existed at all.
The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant, that few stood against many. And before this battle was over,
this is that message to you, the unvaccinated. Even if I were pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen. From partners, parents, children, friends, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability are undoubtedly the best part of humanity. They are everywhere, in all ages, levels of education, states, and ideas. They are of a special kind. They are the soldiers that every army of light wants to have in its ranks. They are the parent that every child wants to have, and the children that every parent dreams of having. They are beings above the average of their societies. They are the essence of the people who have, built all cultures and conquered horizons. They are there, next to you. They look normal, but they are superheroes. They did what others could not. They were the tree that withstood the hurricane of insults, discrimination, and social exclusion. And they did it because they thought they were alone. And they believed that, they were the only ones. Banned from their families' tables at Christmas, they never saw anything so cruel. They lost their jobs, let their careers sink, had no more money, but they didn't care. They suffered immeasurable discrimination, denunciation, betrayal, and humiliation, but they kept on going. Never before in humanity has there been such a casting. Now, we all know who are the best on the planet Earth. Men, women, young, old, rich, poor, of all races or religions, the unvaccinated, the chosen of the invisible ark, the only ones who managed to resist when everything collapsed. That's you. You passed an unimaginable test that many of the toughest Marines, commandos, Green Berets, astronauts, and even geniuses could not withstand. You are made of the stuff of the greatest who ever lived. Those heroes born among ordinary men who glow in the dark. Remember, you're the voice, and it's time to make it count. I'm Brad Wilder. Thanks for watching. This is Canada News. Till next time.